Okay, this is DHG. Let's try this again. I was recording this episode, and I encountered a hard freeze about 3 minutes into the level. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That will definitely be going into the negative section of my review. But like I said, this is Homefront. How bad is it? If you like my content, like and well, really just subscribe. I don't really know what purpose the likes serve other than chest thumping.
You need to let that wound heal.
He's thinking I'm gonna tap that ass once she gets back here. He wants some of the sexual chocolate.
Connor. Good luck.
And this mortar looks like it's set up pretty cool, conveniently. The back half of this van looks like it pops off right there, and then they fire off a couple rounds, then they can zoom off a hit-and-run weapon. This will be my midpoint video. I think there's 7 chapters total. I could have used this one or the next. I decided to do this one because I thought this was the one where they deploy the mortar. Apparently I was correct. Connor here was supposed to get some regular mortar rounds for whatever size mortar this is. 105 maybe? But he got white phosphorus. If you don't know what white phosphorus is, it's incendiary munitions. Burns at a couple thousand degrees. It just sets everything on fire. Very nasty stuff.
Come on, Jacobs. You're on sniper duty. Bring that rifle.
Oh, looks like I got a 7.62 by 51 millimeter.
After the second round, you two stay up top. Keep us covered. We'll clear the way for Goliath and then hit the store together. Find that fuel caravan. Hope you're ready to put some hurt on these motherfuckers.
Stay low, keep quiet.
Okay, where the game froze last time and where I'm hoping it doesn't freeze this time is when I go through that door that's right in front of me.
Just the two of you?
More on the way. Hold back until the fireworks start.
Fireworks, that's one way to describe them. There's a KPA soldier.
No gunshots. We wait until Connor sets it off.
I don't think any foreign army's dumb enough to try to invade America. It's been tried numerous times and it's failed every time. It's on par with trying to invade Russia, but worse.
They see us here, this whole thing goes tits up.
As you know, numerous people tried to invade Russia and failed horribly, even with massive armies and a lot of technology. The British tried to reconquer us several times and ended up redoing it without firing a bullet. After World War II, with the creation of the thing called the Anglo-American Alliance. NATO being a part of it, I'm all for pulling out of NATO. Fuck NATO. We don't need all these foreign entanglements getting us into all these stupid wars. That Anglo-American Alliance was why America's been all over the world since World War II, getting into wars. My fellow Americans need to realize this.
Okay, Connor, bring it.
Copy that. Rolling it in.
I can't be the only person in the country that finds it funny that we're arch enemies with a certain country, Britain, since the creation of this country, and then all of a sudden after World War II we're like all best friends with them. That's because they subverted America. And we're back into the empire. Here comes the white phosphorus. Yep, just sets everything on fire.
Oh my god. Jesus, I can smell him burning. Just put him out of their misery.
Hopper, where's our second round? I'm working on it. Fuck it, we're coming in hot. All teams go!
What the hell hit me? At least the game didn't freeze.
gets any easier. Here we go.
One of the founding fathers of America, I think it was John Quincy Adams, said, "Don't go looking for dragons to slay." And he also warned of getting into alliances. They'll pull you into wars that you have no right fighting.
Hail to the king, baby.
There, on your left.
They're closing. Hopper, light the candle.
Copy that. Launching white phosphorus.
Oh my god. Jesus, I can tell them burning. Just put them out of their misery.
I'm very curious why it had that big old light
Those bastards cook!
putting a trail through the sky of where the trajectory of that was going.
On it. Fuck it, we're coming in hot. All teams go!
I don't really know if mortars... Okay, that's what shot me last time. Son of a bitch.
He's down!
I know how the mortar system works. You put it... The mortar fits into a tube, a tight tube. And then there's a small explosion on the bottom end of it that propels it forward. I don't know if it would still be burning in the air, visible to see it at nighttime or not.
Oh shit! Misfire! Misfire!
Oh shit, it's coming right at us! Off the roof! Now!
Wow. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Get up! We gotta head to the tower! Follow me! Run!
Jacob! Brianna! Can you hear me?
Right! Move! Move!
Get your burning ass out of the way.
Guys! Can you hear me?
Ah!
Was that an RPG or is he still launching mortars?
Somebody, please say something!
He's like, I just killed everybody.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Up into the tower! We'll burn down here!
It jammed!
You're gonna burn in the towers made of wood.
Your accident nearly got us killed!
Take shallow breaths through your nose. We got a few seconds before the phosphorus burns off enough to push on.
Jesus, Connor, this is fucked! Half of the people burning down there are ours! There's no way we're...
Cut that shit! Failure here is not an option. Are you with us?
Yeah!
They got... Oh, they got air support. That's not good.
Hold on to something.
I say that attack didn't go as planned. Watch him get run over. Saw that coming. It's a classic. I got her ass in my face. Better her than the other one.
Grab your gun, we're hitting the store. Everybody form up behind Goliath. If we can break him big enough.
On the roof!
TigerDirect.com. The thing.
Up on the roof! EMP!
That's it!
I saw a lot of real corporation and company names in here, but I don't know if Tiger Direct's a real thing.
Is back online!
I do believe I heard of it once upon a time. This game is about...
He's down!
God, how old is this? 2010, maybe? 2011? Maybe it existed back then, but not anymore. It probably got bought by Amazon or some shit. Fucking gigantic multinational corporations buy everything and turn them into monopolies that just don't give two shits about customers. Don't believe me? Try getting a question solved or get a question about Windows and then go on their forums and try to get someone from the actual company to answer you. You can't. Why? Microsoft has a monopoly. They don't give a fuck if your product's working or not. You're gonna buy it no matter what. They probably bought all the competition, and Linux doesn't work as well as it should. At least not for gaming, anyway. Could get a Mac. Not too good if you want a game, but... Oh, the thing's down. They EMP'd it. If you can't tell, I absolutely hate corporations. The goddamn corporations get too big, they're stronger than national governments. And in 2020, when COVID hit, we saw exactly the kind of power they like to abuse when given the opportunity.
Right side of the sign, EMP rush!
Hopper, we got Goliath covered. Keep pushing.
We're good! Goliath is back online! Use Goliath to take that Humvee at the front of the store!
That war machine is too powerful. We must fall back.
They're falling back! Keep pushing! Regroup, front of the store! Follow Goliath!
I heard a story. This one dude I knew that was in the military, and he was in there with a Korean guy that ate like ethnic Korean food, and he was talking about this one dish that whenever they did PT and they all started getting all sweaty, everyone hated being around a Korean because of this thing he ate. Whatever it was like some shit that they would put in a jar and let it ferment underground, then they would eat it later on. He said that made his sweat stink so bad.
Under heavy fire!
Renaming the Hoover Dam.
Chopper's back.
Goliath won't last against that heli!
Shoot it down! We can't lose Goliath! Use Goliath! Knock that bird out of the sky! Chopper's down!
Up and down. Get out of the way.
I'd like to know where they get the parts they need and the technology to keep that thing running.
Come on!
Something tells me this Goliath is fairly complex with all its targeting systems.
Take out that light armor.
EMP!
I thought I killed him.
EMP in the tower.
The hell?
We're good! Light armor is back online!
Jacobs is hit. Destroy that vehicle.
You gonna shoot?
Put some fire on that restaurant! Enemy with an EMP launcher in the tower!
Another one down!
Medium armor incoming!
What do you call medium armor? Oh, it's an APC.
Their armor's down! Great goddamn work!
They're falling back.
Reloading!
Let me go try to collect some weapons here.
I'm reloading.
Now's our chance to get inside! Form up on me!
See if there's any collectibles lying around.
Doors. Lock lock down the parking lot until we get back. I got it. I won't let you down. Just shut up and do your job.
Come on, those trucks aren't gonna wait.
Shut up. I don't know if they're gonna give me any more ammo for this or not. I'd hate to get rid of it.
We're going through the store.
Shut up, I'm looking for things to read. Collectibles, you know. I found one. For the second time in a decade, the largest automaker in America declared itself bankrupt in a courtroom in Lower Manhattan yesterday. Despite efforts by the U.S. government to prop up the automaker, that right there, that's fascism. The U.S. government saving banks, saving industries, prop them up when they fail, that's fascism. And save jobs of nearly 235,000 Americans, the company's overall profitability has continued to spiral out of control. Speaking on behalf of the White House, an aide to the president said that a second bailout was unlikely. Oh, yeah, of course, they always say that. How many times have we bailed out the banks here? The United States government has worked with GM to restructure their operating process. The spokesman noted, however, they may have been unable to keep up with the demand for hybrid and high-efficiency vehicles. Hybrid. So-called fossil fuels are fine. With gas now averaging $9 a gallon, American consumers are beginning to value cars that are less status symbols and more machines of a specific quality and function. I got nothing against hybrid cars or electric cars. If you want to get them, go ahead and get them. Just don't force me to get them. Your green agenda bullshit is just that, bullshit. Want to do the pragmatic thing, keep a mix of clean burning fossil fuels and do solar and wind where you can. Not that everyone acts like there's no downside to solar or wind. You know where the components to make that shit comes from?
No.
Some of the dirtiest mines in China.
Where did you even
But as long as you're not mining it here, that doesn't really
Stole
matter,
it from
does
the
it?
Koreans. They were going to use it.
It's all the same Earth.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Listen, we gotta tag those tankers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You got nothing to do with the environment.
KPA ahead. They haven't seen us yet.
Walk softly. We'll take them by surprise.
Those polar ice caps they found showed that there was no correlation between carbon and heat on the planet. That's why they started changing the gas of... What's the word I'm looking for? The gas of hatred, the one that they're targeting, they changed it to methane now. Because the CO2 thing's just been blown away. There's absolutely no proof of it. In fact, what the most abundant greenhouse gas is, and this one might shock you here, water vapor. What are they going to do? Stop the sun from hitting the ocean? Give me a fucking break.
How many bodies did we leave back there?
They knew the risks.
The number one cause for
No.
climate
No one
change
deserves
is
to die
the
like that.
sun.
Where did you
Sunspots,
even
solar
get that
flares,
shit?
things like that.
Stole it from the Koreans.
Humans have nothing to
They were
do
gonna
with it,
use
never
in case of
have,
an
never
uprising.
will. Not unless
It
we
wasn't
start
supposed to
terraforming.
happen like this.
Listen, we gotta tag those tankers. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In no way, shape, or form do I mean
KPA ahead.
let the corporations pollute whatever they want. No, 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 no. You don't dump the shit into streams. Don't pollute our waters, don't pollute our airs.
I just got buzzed by a low-flying helo. It'll be on top of you in seconds. Radio
But you
status
can't
is
destroy
on the
your
way.
entire economy either to fit some sort of a harebrained agenda, like what AOC is proposing. That's what I think killed me last time, was those gas barrels there.
KPA roping in.
know if the shotgun's any good. You take a lot of damage really quickly in this game, and I just can't see myself getting close enough to use that thing. This just looks like an SBR. Short-barreled rifle.
KPA on top of the display sheet.
Careful with those barrels. You want to burn the place down?
Ooh, barrels.
KPA on top of the display sheet.
Careful with those barrels. You want to burn the place down while we're still inside?
Yep. That guy's down.
What I wouldn't give for an RPG right now.
Role-playing game?
One of them coming in through the roof.
Oh, I flanked them. Oh, that was the sound of them repelling. I thought they had, like, rockets on that Black Hawk. Say, I know they put miniguns on them, but rockets? I didn't even kill them dudes. Alright, have a grenade. Get through this.
Heavy KPA reinforcements closing in out here. We need time, Hop. Keep them off our backs as long as you can. Connor, we need help. They're kicking our asses out here. Deal with it. We're moving as fast as we can. I don't think we can hold them off much longer. Do it or die trying. Unless you got something useful, stay off the radio.
Oh, that's her. Nothing back here but a bunch of junk. Oh, barrels again. Repatriation.
You want to burn the place down?
Yeah, you're gonna become a new type of citizen now, by
Reinforcements
force.
closing in out here. We need time, Hop. Keep them off our backs as long as you can. Connor, we need help. They're kicking our asses out here. Deal with it. We're moving as fast as we can. I don't think we can hold them off much longer. Do it or die trying. Unless you got something useful, stay off the radio.
Ooh. That was kind of like a Medal of Honor knife. Medal of Honor had the best melee ever. You just like stab the shit out of your opponent. But I saw someone back here. Two people.
This way. Up here.
She got a saw? Yeah, he did. I'll take that as my rifle.
The vehicle depot's on the other side of this door. We'll create a diversion. You have to tag one of the tankers before it leaves the lot. We can't fuck this up. Go, go, go!
Shit! Connor, the trucks are already moving!
Can't one goddamn thing be easy? Move your ass, Jacobs! Get moving! You can work your way down from the right. Run!
Let not kill him.
The second truck is pulling out!
Run!
Hey, that dude just got blown up. God damn it, I gotta go through the building.
This is all on you. Get moving. The last truck is leaving. Move,
No pressure,
goddammit.
no pressure. I can't super sprint. This isn't Battlefield 2142.
You did it. The beacon's in place. Signal broadcasting 5x5. Nice work. Give us a second. We'll meet you down there. Mop up the stragglers.
Time to bust out the big guns.
Meet up by the rear exit.
Anyone survive that?
Over here, by the doors!
Look, they even painted little Korean stars on the
Cells in parking lot are
forklifts.
getting their asses handed to 'em. What's the escape plan?
Such
We're doubling back
artists.
through the store. Just hold the line until we get there.
Do we even have an escape plan?
Nope.
I'll think of something. Let's move.
We need to get moving! Up in the window!
That's some grenades, bitch. Ooh, that was a good
Thought
one.
I smelled Korean barbecue.
Jesus,
That was
Connor.
pretty good. I certainly approve of that joke. I imagine this place is filled with all sorts of nasty chemicals to breathe in.
Police are coming down around us!
We
Yeah,
need
I'd
to
say
get
so.
out of here. Make your way to the front of the store. Move it! I'd sure as shit rather get shot than burned.
I'd rather
Stay
get
low,
neither,
don't
but
stop moving.
being shot would probably be better than being burned.
This way! Come on!
God damn. I'm not standing near them things.
Where the hell are you? We're not leaving you guys behind.
Trying to figure a way out of here.
Over here! Emergency stairs to the roof!
Running through there just shorten our lives by about
Up the
5
stairs.
years.
Come on! To the roof!
Let me guess, Connor's gotta move this file cabinet. Those fuckers can be heavy. Ever try to move one of them when they're full? Whoa. Tried doing that at work before, moving
can't go
full
any
filing
further.
cabinets down two. How many stairs was that? About a flight of stairs.
You can hear this. We've secured 2 troop
Not easy.
transports and are pulling out. Make your way to the parking lot. Repeat, we are pulling
You hear
out.
that? We're nearly there. Just
Especially
keep it
when the
together.
fucking thing falls off of the dolly
Hopper,
you're
pack it
using.
up. We're almost out of this mess. Copy that. I'm all set.
All that dust. All yellow. Kind of look like pollen. Who's who? That Resistance?
Trucks are here. Cover us. Put some fire on those KPA.
Jacobs, use Goliath.
Get off the roof! You're gonna have to jump!
Wait! Stop!
Come on, come on! Come on, come on!
I can't go any faster.
All aboard! Get us the fuck out of here!
Get rid of that shit.
God damn it! Use Goliath to take out anything behind us! Shit! Hold on to something!
Another attack chopper!
Take it out or we're all dead! Kill that chopper!
Bird's not flying anymore. Okay, they're not getting through that.
We lost a lot of people out there.
We got the trucks, that's all that matters. Let's get Hopper and go.
That could be what you would call a Pyrrhic victory.
We've confirmed news of a daring attack today against the primary KPA supply depot in Montreux. Although the resistance suffered heavy losses, the mission was called a success. The courage and sacrifice of these men and women won't be forgotten. But our enemies have also marked this day. Throughout the occupation zone, the KPA has increased security and pressured civilians to identify resistance members. Citizens have disappeared in alarming numbers with reports of torture and executions. Some question the risks of rebellion. They
Torture,
fear
you
the fight.
mean enhanced
The boot to the door in the
interrogation
middle of the night.
techniques?
The price of our
George
liberty has
W.
always been
Bush?
high. We must stand together now or not at all. This is the voice of freedom.